Nneka, you guys are down by 3 with 2 seconds left. What was the play call? Why'd you guys go for 2?
You know, at the end, I think we were trying to figure out exactly what we could do in 2 seconds. The play call was for us to get a 2 and a 3. So I think at that moment, it looked like the lob was open, but hey, it didn't work out.
Nneka, LT with TG Sports, good to see you. You know, I had asked Lexi earlier about, despite, you know, some of the loss to the season and everything, what do you like about the team so far, even though you know there's some things you guys need to work on?
Yeah, I love the passion of this squad, you know. We put together a lot of players that are here to establish themselves. And they're showing that. They're really, really showing that. In terms of like what we need to work on, I think just gelling. I think that's what it is, just gelling. And I mean, it's no secret that we can put some points up on the board. But creating that into like a well-oiled machine that not only, you know, runs up the score, but also gets stops. I think that's kind of where we're finding the intersection of our chemistry right now.
Hey, Nneka, over here.
Oh.
Brianne Ingram from Sparks Weekly. In having a tough loss like this, is this kind of a part of the growing pains as far as having a new team?
Yeah, that's an interesting question. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's kind of what it feels like, you know. This is a home opener, you know. We were the home opener for 4 other teams, and so we were really fiending to get this one. LA showed out as usual. I know they'll continue to, despite tonight's result. But I guess you could say it is kind of like growing pains, you know. But you know, after you have growing pains, you're taller. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this works out.
Nneka, it looked like Chene went down in the second half.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what happened and how is she doing?
I think she just kind of had like an awkward land. She was actually fine, but Fish always likes to play it safe, which is great to have a coach like that. I think it was just an awkward landing that she had. So Courtney's going to be on it. She'll be okay. Thanks for asking.
Okay, I'm gonna ask about Kayla McBride, who apparently landed in LA from Turkey yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And also Katie Lou, while we're at it.
Yeah, they both got here like 24 hours ago.
What do you make of those two and their performances tonight?
I mean, I know I'm glad I don't do that anymore. It's just remarkable. It just shows the commitment, really. It's kind of amazing too, because they get to go over there and make some money, win championships, and then come over here and play in the W. And there's only 144 spots over here. So for them to make that commitment and play off the plane is remarkable. Not just play, like show out. You know, they both hooped tonight. I like having teammates like that.
Nneka, when it came to the starting 5, but this is the first time that we had a repeat starting 5 with Lexi Brown. How do you feel about this starting 5 unit compared to the turnover that's been so often in these first 4 games here?
Yeah, well, you know, I think that kind of also is a part of trying to figure out what the team is going to be like. And this repeat starting 5, I think we redeemed ourselves because, yeah, Lex started in Connecticut, and I don't think we came off to a great start. And so we took responsibility for that, and we owed it to our teammates to start better, and we did. You know, that first quarter start was great. That third quarter start was great. We just have to sustain that. You know, we can't let go of those types of starts. A lot of times it's almost counterproductive when you start that way, and then you have to fight back. But I'm happy that we're able to find that chemistry and also respond, to have a starting 5 that responds to a performance that's lower than standard is really important. It displays a lot of leadership.
Hey, Nneka, there's two questions. The first one is just the atmosphere out there with you guys playing, the first home game. Like, how did that feel? And then secondly, the second game in a row, you guys kind of struggled on the rebounding end. Like, how
Mhm.
can you guys fix that?
Yeah, I mean, I love playing in crypto. No, it's crypto.com. I love playing here. It never gets old at all. The city shows out, more people are going to be coming. We have an organization that's really bringing the community together. And my favorite part about playing here is like seeing new teammates play there for the first time, like on the Sparks. It's just like, it's intoxicating. So we have to honor it and protect home court. We have to. And as far as rebounding, like rebounding is a mentality. I didn't do that well today either, you just gotta want it. We have people that do, but you gotta want it more than who you're going against. And that's just something you don't teach rebounding, it's just something that you do. So that has to be a non-negotiable when we get on the court. And I can imagine that it'll be better moving forward.
Nneka, there was a moment when Liz got that fourth foul and she was really frustrated and she walked right over to you and Derek Fisher and you guys had a conversation. What was that conversation about?
I'm trying to remember. I have like game amnesia. Like I'm not like LeBron where he has like photographic memory. Oh yeah. So, I just told Liz, I was like, yo, this isn't gonna change. But you can continue to go out there and just be you and do you, it's something that she clearly lives with, and I can see how frustrating it can be. But I know that she won't quit. And so I just try to remind her of that in those moments.
Hey, Nneka. As far as the second half performance, compared to the way you guys came out in the first half,
Mhm.
it's a little bit different there. You guys seemed a little bit more settled offensively. The defense picked it up. As far as, playing with that consistent effort for a full 40 minutes, do you kind of chalk this up still to the team kind of learning how to gel a little bit together, and how do you sustain that effort throughout the entire game?
Yeah. I mean, I think it's a combination of gelling, but then also grabbing the steering wheel in a lot of ways. I think that we have a group of people that play hard, and there's a lot of moments, a majority of the moments where we are like gelling. But specifically, I think defensively, we'll be better if we trust what's behind us, if we trust that whatever's happening behind us on the court is our teammates that have our backs. And so trading basket for basket, it becomes exhausting, fatigue sets in. And when physical fatigue sets in, mental fatigue sets in. But we have a very open group, and chemically, like, I feel like we're there, if not very, very close. But as a unit, when it comes to our foundation, that's what we really need to work on. And it's more so on the defensive end than anything else. Yeah. Thank you.